Welcome to Marriage Unmastered, where we have real conversations and sometimes stuff lingers from previous episodes, and you try to do your best to maintain your level of professionalism because there are listeners out there who need this. And so we can't fly off the handle all the time. But thank y'all for listening and tuning in. This is Hen, and I'm here with my wife, my beautiful wife, the author, New York Times bestseller, the actress, the CEO, the mom, the boss, and wife, Shireal Renee.
What's up, y'all? Oh my God. All right, y'all. This is part 2 of our mid-season mini-series Repair. And Henry has titled this episode Routine. So give us a little background on why you chose that topic.
So in a previous episode, we talked about like too busy and came from the perspective of repair, allowing repair to happen in a marriage, in our marriage, because we're too busy. And so a good busy, meaning like a space is opening up for us to communicate and to talk when there was not a place for us to talk and communicate. And so because of being busy doing our own thing, what God has purposed us to do individually, it gave us small space to like start conversing. And bringing it to this episode right here about routine is like, now we're getting in a routine of stuff with our children and learning new routines that we have of one another and trying to manage that. And because everything is different now, right? Everything is different. And so you develop new routines, you develop changes, and you develop like, I'm not the same person you thought I was, or I don't do this anymore, I don't do that anymore. And so those routines can be challenging. Those routines can be like hard to accept, but much needed because you become somebody different after betrayal. You become somebody different after hurt and after pain and after even you caused it, meaning me. Like you become somebody different. And so now you don't get to think or see what you used to see. You was like, nah, you gotta change up your vision. Cause as Shireal says, it is Shireal 2.0. So, you see a different person. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You ain't got to look like that.
Yeah, because you didn't have to ask Shireal.
Well, it is what it is because like before you was
I'm
like,
hoping it's Henry 2.0.
You was like
better than before.
I'm only saying from me. Let me vibe for a minute, and then you can chime in and knock it down or whatever. Like Shireal 2.0 was different, and it's not a bad thing. It's just I say, you know what? It was hurtful to see Shireal 2.0 because Henry 2.0 or the change Henry wasn't ready to see her yet. Because sometimes you have people in like a perspective of what you think should happen after betrayal or after hurt. Like okay, like I know we can get back to who we were, but it's totally different. It's totally different. It's tough. And so routine. Go ahead, Shireal. Cause
go ahead, Shireal. What is that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Do you want me to reply to any of that? Like I don't.
Sure, I would love for you to reply.
I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry. This is happening real time. I just got a notification that our garage door was open. I'm just checking to make sure that's not accurate. Okay. It doesn't seem like it is on the app, so let's hope everything's okay. Anyways, sorry about that. I don't know what Henry was just talking about. I'm sorry. I kind of lost him. He was going all over the place. I'm going to tell y'all what I noticed about routines. Here it is. Henry is used to a life where he had a wife who was totally invested in our marriage, right? And we did have certain routines. I'm going to give y'all an example of a routine that's weird now for me. So both of us work 9 to 5s as our main jobs, right? So pre me finding out about Henry's situations, I would say I'd call Henry in the middle of a work day and like, hey, just wanted to touch base about whatever. And he'd be like, what's up, sure, I'm busy, blah, blah, blah. My bad, okay, I was just trying to make sure we communicated about that thing. Or he wouldn't answer or whatever, right? Or we could go a whole day and Henry was so busy that whole day, which is also very fine because I'm a very busy woman myself, by the way. Like when I'm at work for the most part. I work from home, so I got a little bit more flexibility, so I could stop and make a phone call if, the timing permits. But for the most part, we both were very busy, right? Fast forward, we find out about Henry's situations. Now, Henry's not very busy at work. He's texting me all day. He's calling me all day. He's checking in. He's sending me reels. I mean, this is Henry 2.0. I'm like, where did he come from? But what the kicker here is he's always had all that time. It's just that time was being put somewhere else. Now that has seemingly, I guess, ended, now he's putting it all on me and all this pressure to live up to, answering his calls right away, him being mad that I was on the phone with my mother and who you was on the phone with. Like, all of that is like, this is new routine for me. This is new for me. I
like how you spent that.
No, I'm not spending it. I'm being honest about what actually happened.
It's like we all know that.
Okay, so it's really wild for me. Like, and I mean, and it almost makes me a little angry sometimes too, because I'm like, where did you get all this time? Where was all this time?
So
let me finish.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me finish.
I got you.
Thank
go ahead.
you. Where was all this time? I mean, I could give you so many examples where I'm calling him for regular stuff. What, Shireal, I'm busy. I got somebody in my office. Now, it don't matter what's going on. Somebody could be sitting in front of him. He could be on the phone. He's on top of making sure, and that's cool or whatever. But it also kind of pisses me off. Because I'm like, where was this dude? Oh, he was over there. Right? So when we start talking about routines, our routine that I thought we had has been totally disrupted. I'm learning this new version of you, this version that this other woman used to get, this version that gets 12 phone calls a day. That's new for me. I didn't know that existed. This is new routine. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I understand where you're coming from.
So now that you're so wrapped up in me all of a sudden, right? It's like weird. Like, so when you call me like, oh, who you was on the phone with? Bro, I was on the phone with my mom. Calm down. Like, what's going on with you? That's why I say it feels like a projection. You understand?
Not a projection. Just what's happening right now. Just new stuff that's going on is just because, for one, you realize that you lost something and you're doing your best to get it back.
I don't know how to make you my primary focus again.
I don't think I will ever be your primary focus. I think your primary focus will be God.
Okay. Like let's
let
not
me
be dramatic though.
I'm
Obviously,
not
God has always
I'm
been the
not
primary. I'm talking about in our life.
so let me like clarify that, right? Man, you just threw me off. But you said good?
Yeah, because that was like, come on, like don't try to
I'm not trying to I'm
talk
not
at me like that. Like your primary focus will be God. God has always been my primary focus. Do I need to clarify that for you? What I meant is in this relationship on earth, this one right
in our
here,
marriage, yeah.
I don't know how to like prioritize you right now. I don't know how to do it. So when you say, "Oh, why you answer my call?" I was on the phone with my mom. Whereas before, it would have been like, "Mom, hold on, it's Henry." Like I'm talking to my mother. She's taking priority right now.
It's fine. Say less.
I'm just saying, like
No,
I
you
don't.
said
I'm not
what
trying
you
to hurt
said.
your feelings.
You're not
I'm just being very clear about where I'm at.
you not hurt my feelings. I got your point. So I understand. So if you don't know how to get it, it's fine. That's why this mini series is called Repair. So we don't know what repair looks like. Maybe it take more time than what it needs to.
More time than what it needs to.
Meaning it will take time regardless, because we don't know what repair looks like. We acknowledge that being busy and working and doing what God purposed and gave us to do is allowing a space to communicate, to attempt to build repair over time, but we don't know what it looks like. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm not a priority, if you're not a priority, then that means we still have time to repair. We still have time to be busy. We still have time to do a routine that we need to do ourselves in order to get back on track. That's what I'm saying.
I just think like it's so funny to me.
Everything is funny. Is it a joke or is it serious? What is this to you?
It's just funny because like I'm not a priority. It's like I wasn't for 5 years, that's
First
as
of all,
far as I can draw back.
5 years? Stop. You've always been a priority. And you know that.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, that
maybe
is,
one
that
of
is,
many. How about that? Maybe it was one of many priorities. But the point is,
I can't talk to you right now because you're not even serious.
how can I am just
because you know what? No.
I can't.
Because you don't care.
I care.
You don't.
I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if I didn't care.
You be here because you're here because you feel a part of this, like, but you don't care.
I don't care about what. What is it that I don't care about?
The way you're addressing and laughing, maybe smiling and laughing is just a way of like helping you.
It's my coping.
Maybe
I'm not gonna sit here and cry.
I don't want you to cry, but the laugh and the
I don't
see that right there. That's like antagonizing on the low.
I'm not antagonizing you,
but
I'm literally like I don't know why I'm laughing. Honestly, that's how the emotion that's coming out right now.
That's fine. So if that's how you address it, that's cool.
I was crying 6 minutes ago. Now I'm laughing. Like, okay.
You weren't crying 6 minutes
You weren't
ago.
even in here. You don't know what I was doing. You had to leave the room.
I needed to take a breather.
Okay, you took your breather and I shed a tear or two. You don't know. It's a lot of emotions going through me. If they come out in laughter, okay. You can't like get mad at that.
I just said I'm not getting mad at this.
Well, you were definitely acting super aggressive about it.
Because it seemed like you was trying to be funny at first. But then I just said
I don't have a reason to try to be funny with you, Henry.
I said it seemed like you was trying to be funny at first. And then I said, you know what, but if that's the way you dealing with stuff, then let it be.
What is this topic about? I'm like literally
the topic is about routine.
What is the routine? What is it?
We don't know. We don't have one right now. we're trying to get one. We trying to get in the groove, but it I don't know. I don't know what's working. I don't know what's not working. I think something is working at one point in time, then it don't. We we see I see changes and then I don't. I can't. I'm not trying to rush it, but at the same time, it's this shit is like breaking. It's killing me because I can't see what I want to see. There we go again.
I'm not laughing like how you feel like I'm laughing. I'm laughing because when you say stuff like you can't see what you want to see, like you have no idea.
I'm not talking about from you. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about in us in our marriage. Like that shit is hard. Excuse my language. It's hard to fathom. Like you think I don't deal with what I've did and like the guilt and the frustration and like sitting in that and knowing what I did, my actions, what it caused for our marriage and for you and to me personally. And I'm not making this about me because it's not. It's about you and your healing and getting through it and me just sitting there and being quiet and allowing you the space and the freedom. But damn, there's stuff that I'm going through also, and it's hard to go through alone. It's hard going through alone and going through without you. You don't have to say anything because it's all my fault. But that going through alone and being alone, and yes, I know God is with me and with us, but it's so hard when there is no one there.
I get it. But here's the thing, like when all that happened, I told you, I mourned you. I mourned the version of you that I thought was you. You don't think that's lonely? I mourned you. You're not dead. You're still there. Your body is still there. But the person I thought you were, he had to die. You don't think that's lonely? And that's why I opened the door to my old friendships because I needed somebody to talk to, and it wasn't going to be you. I had no words for you. So I get it, the loneliness, but you were my best friend. No, you're not. Like, that's a hard pill to swallow, but I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I don't know how to fix it. And then you get mad at me and pretty much be like accusatory towards me because now I have friends that I've always had, but now you know about them because they were like pushed aside because I was respecting what I thought the type of marriage that we had. Like, I don't know. It's very lonely. I get that. I don't know. It's also like you want something from me that I don't have right now. Like it's almost like I have to get to know you. And I think that's why I keep saying to you, like, I hope you become a better version of yourself, because that old version, I'm not interested. If that's the dude, if that's your best version, I'm not interested. I don't even want to know you. So, anyways, check out marriageunmastered.com. We'll be back for part 3.